G'day beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're going to fight the Hyena Pack on Neptune at Sarmouth. And we're going to get ourselves Loki parts, and it's going to be great. Alright, so we're going to take out the Hyena Pack. There are 4 hyenas that you can fight there. And they all have, if you look at the stats on the screen right now, they all take 50% more damage to their robotics with electricity. They take 75% more damage to their shield, which makes up most of their health bar from magnetic, and alloy armor is going to be an extra 75% damage. So we're looking to either go, I think the best bet here is radiation, because as you can see, there is a negative effect on the alloy armor for magnetic, but there's no negative effect anywhere for radiation, so at the very least it's going to do 75% more damage to the alloy armor, it's going to do standard damage to the proto shield, and it's going to do 25% more to the robotics. So we're going to go in there with some radiation, and we're going to use a shotgun once again, and we're going to use Nova for the exact same reasons as the last fight with Tyric Gore. So I'm taking my Tigris Prime. I don't care what you take. You take whatever the hell you feel like taking, but probably take a shotgun. And at least build it for radiation. Get as much damage on there as you can. Of course, radiation is made by using electricity and heat. So get yourself a shotgun and grab some heat and electricity on there. And then, you know, if you wanted to, you could, I suppose, maybe add some cold on if you weren't able to make viral. Viral's not really going to do anything super special, but it's just a little bit extra damage on there, so it's going to be quicker. Because I feel like at this point in your Warframe career, if you're up to fighting hyenas, as long as you know what the best elemental type is to go in with, I think you can put yourself a build together. So just remember that radiation. Of course, as I said, we're using Nova. We're going for a slow build. That means we need to add strength to it. We got a nice bit of duration and strength on this. I think the cap on the speed boost is 155% strength. I'm not too sure. So going over around there is, you might want to look that up for yourself. Going over the threshold will mean you're not getting any extra slow or speed on there for slow boost. I'm pretty sure it's 155, so anything over that you're not going to get any extra slow. The speed boost is capped out at about negative 45%, I think, so if you go to 40, that's, you know, you're not getting anything extra out of it. It'll just allow you to do a lot more damage a lot easier because they're not really going to be moving. It's a wonderful ability, the old M Prime. So mods, you can get yourself Trick Mag, True Steel, North Wind, and Master Thief. Probably, you know, what you'd want to be getting out of there is Master Thief. That will come in handy for a lot of things that you do in the game. Obviously, you'll get the Hyena Pack Sigil and Oracle Cell or whatever rare resource is dropped on that planet. And you'll get yourself Loki parts. Whoop-dee-doo! I actually love Loki. So that's great. Loki's going to be very, very helpful for you if you don't already have him, which is why you're going to want to get this fight done. So let's just get ourselves a little bit more energy. This is actually, you know, there's no sort of set tile made for this fight like there normally is. You know, like if you go and fight Fossa, you're in Fossa's big room. You know, when you go to Sargus Rock, he has his specific room, but this is just like I think it can happen in 2 or 3 different tiles, but it's just a pretty generic room. And normally it's just one of these. Yeah, this is the first room I ever had it in, or the big cross. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's like a big 4-way intersection on this map. It can be that as well. There's Master Thief. So, you know, it makes it super easy. You can see where everything is. Coming in by yourself, you're only going to have 2 of the hyenas. I think if you have 1 extra person with you, so I think if it's 2 players, you have 3, and if it's 3 or 4 players, you get 4. I might be wrong about that. But it's super easy. Just build radiation, take Nova, use the slow build, jump in there, hopefully without taking any damage like I did, and use your M Prime, slow them down, and just waltz around shooting them with a shotgun. Super easy. And this will work just as well on a higher tier version of this, like your Swordy. Just go in there with, if you got something like the Tiger's Prime, perfect. Chuck radiation on there, some extra damage, just as much damage as you can, and go ham with your M Prime on. Super easy. So yeah, we got Master Thief, which was the rarest of them as a drop from the actual boss itself, from one of the bosses. But we also got Northwind as well as a drop for finishing the mission, I believe. And we got the Loki Systems, which is great. That's the rarest one. We don't need it, of course, but still. Gives you a bit of hope. So, that is the Hyena Pack fight. Nothing too hard at all. If you enjoyed the video, if it helped you in any way, shape or form, smash the like button. If you think I forgot something, or if you need further clarification on anything I've said in today's video, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment in the down there. Subscribe if you're not already. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I love your face. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.